all love your animals. And just imagine how special it would be for baby Jesus to be born in your stable. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas Eve. We just left the living room with 3 different families out there after the acting out of the reading of the Nativity
was read, and we discussed all of the light of the world actions that each one has taken this month to help other people.
The service that's been done to help other people. So this morning when we were in a Christmas program, they were talking about the different sheep and cattle and animals.
Actually, a little bit of discussion about a description of what the buildings around where Joseph and Mary would have been when they went to the stable, how with so many of those towns, the way that it was set up was that the travelers, I didn't catch everything that was being said. I didn't fully understand it, but what it amounted to is where Joseph and Mary found to be was with the animals, and that the only place where they could lay the baby, unless they were holding him, was in the manger, which is where the animals were being fed. So it's going to be
raised up.
It's whether it's wood or rock or however it was made, it was higher, so it was a little bit more raised up, and that's where the baby was laid. And got us to thinking with our experience with animals, what it would have been like. So often the depiction is that the animals are there and they're docile and they're looking on, and you've got the flies and the stink and so on and so forth. And it was a horrible place, but we're
like, no, it wasn't. It was with the animals, like on a homestead.
Those areas are usually very, with all the straw, the hay, they're very soft, very inviting, much more warmer than what's around. But we also got to thinking about the animals.
We really you all love your animals. And just imagine how special it would be for baby Jesus to be born in your stable.
Yeah. And the animals they're good with little ones like that.
They are. I can imagine that they would be in awe. There's all these songs that have happened through the centuries, but really, as a homesteader, it completely changed my whole view of going, well, yeah, what a privilege to be born in a stable.
What we were able to visualize is what would have been like if it had been in ours, with our animals, and how they would have reacted and what it would have looked like. So it helped us personalize that a bit more. It's
anyway,
kind of cool. It
was a great way to think of the love that we have for animals and the love that we have for baby Jesus, and put the two together.
Yeah.
So a quick update on us. Sorry, that was my phone clinking. Our 3 months is coming to an end. We're planning to leave in about, Christmas is Monday. We're planning to leave about Thursday.
We're watching the weather to be sure everything's going to be okay.
We're hoping to leave. We'll be going over to Denver, spend at least one day there, picking up a few things and saying goodbye to our family. And then going across to Missouri and to Indiana and to Pennsylvania. And we absolutely are so excited because even though we're not getting our homestead right now, we are house sitting. But we're on land. We are going to have a garden, and it's exciting to be able to. I think one of the most things that we have decided that is the most exciting is that we finally decided what we want to be when we grow up, and our kids know that, and they support us, and that's incredible. We are homesteaders.
What we're going to do is take you with us, because we're finding while we've been staying with folks, trying to produce the videos has been really hard. Finding the time, finding It just
We
just hasn't
definitely have
worked.
not been making videos.
But we know while we're traveling, it's going to be even more difficult. But what we're going to do is do some live videos, either stopping while we're traveling, or if
At the
we're
end of the night, whatever.
whenever. So we're going to do some lives. That way, we don't have to edit them and so on and so forth. We're not going to make it a chit chat and tell everybody hi and so forth. We're going to bring everybody up to date on where we are and what we've done, and just do some descriptions of what we've
Where we're
witnessed
at.
that day.
Follow us on our journey. We wish you a very Merry Christmas. We hope that you have just a wonderful time with your families, and thank you so much for making us part of your lives this week and this year.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.